Hello and welcome to another session of Suburban Survival with Thomas Fennedy. In this short video, we're going to go over the EMP-1 Communications Base power options. What we have here is an unactivated wet cell battery. We have a 30 watt 12 volt solar charger as well as a 1000 watt 2-stroke gasoline generator. We also include an AC charger as well as a solar charge controller. So now that we've had a chance to go over all of the gear, what I want to do is activate our battery by putting the sulfuric acid in, and then we're going to hook up to the charger and let it charge. So first thing you do is you pop off these covers and you'll see the battery's empty, no fluid or anything, it's brand new. This is the sulfuric acid. The way batteries work, at least these types of batteries, is the liquid, the sulfuric acid, which is fairly toxic, mixes with the lead plates, forms a charge, forms a chemical reaction. So what we're going to do is fill up each one of these very carefully. You're going to see this guy fill up, turn dark very quickly. The acid fills in. Fill these up. Okay, so we finished filling up our battery here. It's heavier, has liquid in it. Let's see if it has any sort of charge at all. 12.4. That's without doing any sort of charging or activation or anything. That's just the initial putting the sulfuric acid in there and just getting it going. So theoretically you could use this battery right away, but best practices are put on a charger, let it charge, get to at least 12.7 volts or so if you can. I pulled out a battery here that's been activated. Charge, it's probably not a full charge, so I'll put it on the charger as well, but just so you can see, it's probably drawing about 12 volts. I'm going to connect the voltmeter just so you can see the solar panel is outputting about 19.6 volts, 19.58 volts. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that, connect it to the charge controller, and this is why it's important to use a charge controller versus connect it directly to the battery. We're going to use this charge controller, connect the solar panel right there. We're going to connect this. We now see the battery, the charge, and the load. 12 point. There you go. So the battery's charging, it's set. Okay, so battery 1 is on the solar panel. I have this second battery. Again, we saw this pulling about 12 volts. What I'm going to do is start up our generator. It's going to be a little noisy, but I'll start up the generator. I'm going to plug in the AC charger, and we're going to charge this battery off the generator for a little bit and then see how it does. What we're going to do is we're going to put the turn it on. It's going to be a little noisy when I start it, so we're going to give it a little bit of a start. There we go. Let it get a little warm. Once it's been running for a little bit, just plug it in. What I want to do is I want to test how much voltage is coming out of the charge controller. So here we see it's putting out 13.58 volts. Perfect to charge this. So we're going to plug it in and we're going to let these run and charge right now. I wanted to give this battery a chance to charge off the generator, so I let it run again for just about an hour and give it a charge. We're going to take this off and test it on the voltmeter and see where it's at. Again, when we put this on the charger, it was just at about 12 volts, a little under 11.9 volts. So now we're going to test it, and we're reading 12.65 volts. So it's nearly a full charge. We're still going to keep this guy on the solar charger for about an hour, and then we'll come back and see where he's at. Okay, we're back. Another hour has passed. You can hear the bells in the background. The sun has gone down, so what we're going to do is take this battery off the charger, and let's see where we're at. 12.77 volts. So this battery is pretty much charged. Now all we need to do is plug in our lights. We have lights that'll run easily throughout the night. Additionally, if you'd like to take one of our other accessories, plug that into the battery, you can charge. This has been another episode of Suburban Survival with Thomas Fennedy, President of NOMRES.